You go from terrible guest to phenomenal seller and recruiter.
Well, see, I figure, everybody at the show is a potential consultant, even if they're that obnoxious person like me who's just like all over the place. So when I do my checkout, when I give them their receipt, I give everybody a Discover Us brochure. Even if they've already told me they don't want information about the business, I'm like, okay. But then I turn it over and I act like it's my business card. And I'm like, well, if you need anything, when the products come in, if you need recipes, here's my email, here's my phone number. Keep it handy, you're gonna need to get a hold of me. So they don't know what it is until they get home. Maybe they're gonna be like me, not interested at all in the business, but maybe they're gonna have a quiet moment and they're gonna look and see, I want these products.
Just like you.
Right, so everyone gets one.
That is so smart. What a great investment, really, to purchase those, and probably you earn so many PC dollars, you probably just put your PC dollars into those as well. But, what happened to you, of course, can happen to so many others, let's face it. I mean, when your guests come to the show, they're probably not coming thinking that they're going to really sign up for a business opportunity or get a job, right? I mean, you got to kind of make that happen. So just, like you, and to provide those great cues and red flags that we so often talk about. Your second aha moment happened at the spring launch, 2011.
Yes.
You saw the announcement about the spring launch, and you kind of thought, well, that kind of sounded fun. Maybe, I'll give you something to do.
Right. Well, I was just really excited to get out of the sweatpants and ponytail and put some makeup on, get away from the kids for a day, and go do something adult. So I was excited to go. I called up my director. She's fabulous, but I was like a terrible guest. I was a terrible consultant for the first 6 months. I didn't go to meetings. I didn't communicate with her. I was just one of those, let me do my own thing,
I got this down.
I did it. So, I called her. She took me with her and the rest of the team. I got to know everyone, and it was really great. But I saw all the product. It was like a kid in a candy store. I was like, everything was so exciting. One of the consultants who was doing a cooking demo was saying that she makes like $5,000 a month. I was like, what? So that was exciting. And then they showed the free trip breakdown on the screen. And I was like, whoa. Because if I wanted to go on vacation that year, it had to be free. So, and I had never recruited anybody before that. I never even talked about the business up until that point. Because I was like, why do I want to have other people in my town going, taking my potential business? Like, that's so stupid. I'm not doing that. It sounds like I'm not telling anyone about this secret pampered chef society.
It's a society now.
We all have a secret handshake to
Yes.
We're going to work on that one.
Yes, there you are.
So, and then I saw for the free trip, you had to recruit 4 people for the New Orleans. And I was like, so I went home. There was like 2 weeks left that month. Recruited 4 people. I was like, that's not really hard. I can do that. So I just started talking because I never opened my mouth before. So.
Oh my goodness, Brandis. So by going to spring launch, obviously you just again see how these kinds of meetings do make an impact on people. First of all, I mean, hence what happened to you. But most importantly, kind of that aha moment from kind of thinking that, oh gosh, I don't want any competition in my particular area because we're so saturated, which that is a 4-letter word to me, by the way, saturated, because we are so not. Right. I want every household in America to have a Pampered Chef product, right? That is our goal here.
In some ways, we are a secret society.
Yeah, right, exactly.
And we need to get the secret out.
We got to get the handshake out here.
That secret handshake.
Yeah.
Woo, but I'm bummed. At any rate, he's going on the road soon.
He's been great this whole time, right? Those are little one-liners.
It's like, he was a secret to me. I was like, wow, where did this come from? He tells me he's an introvert. It's like, so from that competition to really saying, wow, sharing the opportunity really can make an impact on yourself, your business, and also towards some gratifications and incentives. So what things are you doing that really impact your recruiting?
I think the most important thing, and I don't know if that is something that I'm doing, and it's really cheesy. Everyone's like, what is it? You have to be passionate about the business. I am so in love with the Pampered chef that I talk about it all the time. My family is so sick of me. Shut up. But seriously, like at my shows, I'm just talking about, oh, Pampered Chef is so wonderful, so great, we get this, we get that. I just really brag about the Pampered Chef a lot. And I know most people are coming from their long day at work, they hate their job. So they come to the show, they see me up there, this is my job for 2 hours, I'm like, hey, this is so great. So I think they're drawn to that because, you know, they hate what they're doing and they see somebody like loving what they're doing.
Yes.
And they kind of just want to get some of that, I think.
Yeah.
So it's very important to be passionate about the business. And if you're kind of, you know, I'm new, so everything to me is like, oh, it's like wonderful. If you've been in it a while, maybe, you know, just remember what first was like really great for you. Just get back there.
I love that. Jody and I love our jobs too.
Very nice.
Justin Bieber thing?
Was that Justin? I don't know. I went too long for Justin. Like, I don't know.
My daughter did that.
I just learned that the other day.
Just what? She made a heart with her hands, and she goes, "Oh, this is Justin Bieber."
He's on Facebook. You can find him. Oh, he said he's on Facebook. You can find him.
And then you can find Mosaic, and it'll be all boy bands everywhere.
And his wife or was like 1,000 girlfriends.
What's his last name?
We're going downhill.
Gonna love. He's gonna have like 1,000 women on Facebook.
Right.
Everything I do. I use a booking, or I used to use the booking and recruiting side, but I've kind of transformed it now. I use a booking album, so it's just, you know, I go through the album when I'm talking about the business so people can see, oh, the vacations and this and that.
Well, and that's where I was going to go, because obviously I'm seeing this beautiful pink item in front of you, this beautiful album, and I have a feeling, how many of you in the audience would love to just see a little bit of what Brandis does at her shows? I think we got a big applause here, so
Let me move this chair.
if you could just show us a little bit, that'd be fabulous. Let's move.
Yeah, let's
Can we see?
what? Can't see it?
Bowl.
Oh, the bowl. We moved to here. Okay. Thank you.
Oh, I'm losing everything again. This is so annoying.
For the sake of time, I can't do everything that I do. Normally, this is a 15-minute production at my show. I do a quick recipe, 15 minutes in the microwave, make it very easy. And then I take 15 minutes to talk about the business, and then there's like another 15 Q&A, so it's like a half an hour of business. But I'll say something like, well, I know while we're doing our recipe, while it's cooking, we're gonna play a little game. So basically, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about my business, and then you're gonna ask me questions. And each question you ask, I'm gonna give you a playing card. And then at the end, the best poker hand is gonna win a prize. So ask lots of questions so you can get lots of cards and have the best chance of getting the prize. So then I start out. The first page, I just kind of introduce myself, how long I've been in the business, and why I got started. What? The mugs? This? Mugs.
We're only leasing them, so we gotta be
Should
careful.
we leave? Tell me if you're looking to.
Okay. It's good? You can see? No. Okay. So then I talk for a little bit how I got started. Then I go into the schedule. So I'll say something like, one of the really great things about the Pampered Chef is that you can make your own schedule. And it's really great because no matter what kind of crazy schedule you already have, you can work this around what you already have going on. So even if you work full-time, even if you're working full-time, you can, just pocket in little bits of time here and there. And if the kids have soccer on Tuesday, cross out all your Tuesdays, that's what you're doing then, Church is on Sunday, so I don't do shows until after 3:30, or, whatever you have going on in your life, mark it down in your calendar, and then you just kind of pick and choose what you want. So I have people on my team who do one show a month, so you can do one, you can do 10 shows a month. Maybe if you just kind of need a car payment, you want to do 2 shows a month. If you need a house payment, you can do 2 shows a week. So whatever fits into your lifestyle, whatever you need, basically that's what you do. You're your own boss, so no one's telling you when to work. You decide. Then I start talking a little bit about the money. So I'll say, We average about $100 per cooking show, which is great, you know. So my first month I did 2 shows, and I made $200. So I was like really excited. What am I going to do with this $200? And then my more recent commission was for over $4,000 2 years later. So you can see, I say to everyone, like, you know, you can really grow this into whatever you want it to be in any amount of time. So, you know, the potential is there. And there's so many people in this company who make so much more than that. It's ridiculous. So if you want to make this something huge, you definitely can do it. The longer you do it and get into it, it's fabulous. Then I quickly talk, well, not quickly, but here it's quickly. But at my show, I go into detail about the vacations you can get. And I'll say, like, you know, when I first started, I never thought anybody new could get a vacation, because that's just ridiculous. You know, you have to do this for 20 years, then you get a vacation. But I've earned 3 vacations in 2 years, so anybody out there sitting on your couch, you can go on vacation with me next year, and we'll do it together. I talk a lot about the free products that you can get, how you can do 2 shows, you get something for free. And I say, where are you going to go? Decide, I'm going to show up for work twice, but give me something for free, because, you know, that's not happening anywhere except with the Pampered Chef. My stuff's, that's free. With the little hearts over the eyes. Then I talk about the recognition and the friendships that you can make. And then kind of at the end, you know, I say, well, I know everyone is really excited about everything I shared. I know you all want to join my team tonight. So I'm going to tell you how to get started. So if you open up to this first page in your catalog, you're going to see the reason I joined the Pampered Chef. It's all those fabulous products there. I really wanted them all. So we have a mini kit for $80, and then we have a big daddy kit for $159, and there's almost $600 worth of products in there. So that's huge. That's like crazy, right? Either one of those kits will work for you. They both come with all your catalogs and order forms, training, and everything you need. So literally, a business in a box shows up on your doorstep in less than a week. But you can actually start making money right away the day you sign up, because we get a free website for 90 days. So you can, you know, do the catalog shows, you can do the Facebook shows. And I talk about how people, you know, some people are just never going to do a cooking show. They just won't. So I let them know, you know, if fear of speaking is your thing, you can definitely still make money doing it, you know, by passing around catalogs. So give your friend Mary a catalog. She's going to take it to work. She's going to come back a week later with $500 in orders, because those office people love Pampered Chef. And then, so Mary gets $75 for free, and you just made $100, and you didn't do anything. You gave catalogs to your friend, and she, you know, she did all the work for you. So have your friends work for you, and you get paid. So I mean, like, that doesn't make sense. Why wouldn't you try that? And you get all these products, like, hello. And you know, also you can do Facebook shows. So I know you're on Facebook all day anyway, so don't try to deny it, right? So you might as well be making money while you're on Facebook, and not just the farm cash for Farmville, but like real money. So, you know, and the worst case scenario with this business, if you try it and you don't like it, worst case is that you get to keep all these products, you get to keep all the free stuff you've earned, all the money you made along the way. So, you know, really, if anything I said sounds interesting, I implore you to try this business. And for all you commitment folks out there, you're not marrying Pampered Chef when you sign up. You are just dating us for a month. See if you like us. If you don't fall in love with the Pampered Chef, which you definitely will, because we're just amazing. But if you don't fall in love, then you can dump us, and you get to keep the ring. So, why wouldn't anybody just try?
That's a good one.
So that's my help.
I love that. Oh my gosh. So awesome and so fun. Okay, so Brandis, one last question. You know, obviously you've had now a couple of years, and for some of you have used albums or the